Today at Robert's Guitar Dungeon, we're checking out the Model M from Tone City. Please don't make too much fun of me for that track, because that was literally the first track that I have ever recorded before in my life. So, honestly, I didn't think it came out all too bad, with the exception of that one part where I kind of fell out of time for a quick second or two. But, but beyond that, I thought it sounded pretty good, and I thought this sounds really good. Let's take a second, let's just plug the Model M straight into the amplifier, into the clean channel, and hear how it sounds by itself. I would have done a demo on this a long time ago. However, Tone City pedals are actually very inexpensive. Most of them are only about $49 to $59, I believe. And then the larger, the double pedals, like this one, are, I believe, $79.99 a piece. Most of them anyway. But that's what this one is. Brand new, and to my knowledge, I think it's Rift City Guitars, who I believe are up in Minnesota or Wisconsin or something. They're the only dealer in the U.S. That carries these. And I believe you can buy from them on Reverb or directly off of their website if you're looking to buy them brand new. However, seeing as this channel is completely financed out of my own pocket, I wanted to buy a used one, and I didn't really want to pay much more than $40 for one, and one finally turned up. Sure enough, on Guitar Center's website. Thank you to Guitar Center in it's one of the Kansas City stores, I believe. Regardless, it finally turned up, and as soon as I saw it, they didn't even have it long enough to get a picture of it up. I just ordered it and grabbed it because I knew if I waited, I was never going to see it again. The reason why I wanted to demo this pedal is because Rob Chapman has done several demos on the Tone City line of pedals, just about all of them, I believe, and they have their regular pedals are micro-sized pedals, and the Marshall in a box in that line is a model called the Golden Plexi, and I believe that one's actually Rob Chapman's favorite. And the tones that he gets out of that pedal are absolutely phenomenal. And I mean, it's one of the best Marshalls in a box that I've ever heard. And this is the larger version of that pedal. And this may be the best Marshall in a box distortion pedal that I have ever heard. And it's just about every, it's got early, late 70s Marshalls in it, JCM 800s are in it. I mean, you crank the gain up on the high gain mode, and you're getting well into JCM 900 territory. It really, really does it all, but it's, the most important thing is it really, really maintains that classic Marshall sound. And you run it into pretty much any clean amp, and, there's your instant Marshall, which is what I just did. The clean channel that I ran it into is pretty bright sounding, so that's why I had the tone control turned all the way down to about 9 o'clock. Any more than that, and it seems to get a little bit on the brittle, ice picky side. So hopefully it comes out sounding okay on the recording, because here in the room it sounds great. Looking at it initially, it was a little intimidating. I wasn't real sure I was going to be able to figure out how it all works from the get-go, but I figured it out in about 2 minutes. And you got two modes. You got a crunch mode and a high gain mode. So it's pretty simple. When you're in crunch mode, your high gain control does nothing, and when you're in high gain mode, the crunch control does nothing. Then of course you have a master tone, essentially a master volume. This volume knob controls the overall pedal, and the boost volume controls the level of the boost function when it's engaged. So if you need to just get up over just a little bit, you can do that. If you need to get up over quite a bit louder, you can do that as well. You can set it pretty much wherever you want. But these Tone City pedals are cool because if you can see that right there on the bottom edge of the pedal, it says designed by Jay Wong. All these pedals are designed by Jay Wong, and I believe he was a pedal designer who used to work for Electro-Harmonix or somebody, one of the bigger companies. So it's a guy with a lot of experience. And he went out on his own, started his own company, and here we have Tone City. And every single thing that I've heard from them so far, I have been very, very, very impressed with. And this is my first foray into the Tone City world as far as pedals that I now own. But this is now my new favorite Marshall in a box, and this one's going to be in my stash for a long, long time. Very affordable. excellent sound. Very versatile if it's the Marshall sound that you're looking for, and nice and small that it'll fit on just about any pedal board out there. Top mounted jacks if that's important to you, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Please hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. Please make sure and don't forget to hit the alert button so that you receive alerts. Don't miss out on future videos that are uploaded to this channel. Links to all the gear used in this video will be down in the description, including the gear that I use to record everything. Of course, comments are always welcome. And last but not least, if you'd like to support this channel, please go check out my Teespring shop. I just uploaded, I just added some new designs to the shop that you may not have seen yet. And last but not least, tell your friends about this channel, because we are about 500 subscribers away, less than that, to the 10,000 mark. And once we hit the 10,000 mark, not only will I finally get to display my Teespring shop right here on the channel right underneath the video itself, to where I can just point and quit asking people to click the link. But of course that's a huge milestone for me, and I'm really excited about it, and hopefully we should be there very soon. So thank you for all of your support. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.
You know what? There are tons of young people out there that want to get involved in music and do not have the means to do so. If you are watching this video, most likely you're a musician, and many experienced musicians have tons of broken and unwanted gear lying around that they're not doing anything with. Please visit my friends at Share the Music on Facebook at the link below and learn how you and your unwanted gear can help change somebody's life.